A very good morning, children. Welcome back. Now, in today's session, we will be dealing again with topic irrigation. As you all know that we have covered the traditional system of irrigation and what is irrigation, what is the use of irrigating the crop field and all. And in the traditional method, we have studied there are different methods of irrigation that include the pulley system, the chain system, the pulley or moat, the chain system, rahat and dhekli. And one more thing that we have noticed in these systems were that all these systems there is a wastage of water and they don't use any type of models. They take the water from the whichever source it is available near the farmer's field and then they used to irrigate the crop by that water. Now today we will study in detail about the modern methods of irrigation. The modern methods of irrigation include the sprinkler system and the drip system. Now the modern method of irrigation basically depends upon the use of pump. To pump the water either from the well or from the tube wells, that is the water that is present inside the earth, that is the aquifer layer of the earth, the water is taken by the tube wells, or the river or the dam or whichever source is near the field of the farmer. From that source, a pump is used to drive the water away from the main source of water. So the pump is used to drive the water, and in the sprinkler system, do you know what is the meaning of sprinkler? Sprinkler means to sprinkle the water everywhere. You must have noticed that in the upper lake you have seen some fountains sprinkling the water. So that is how the sprinkler works. In the field also, in the crop field also, the similar principle is used for sprinkling the water on the crops. So in the sprinkler system, it is used where the fields are mostly uneven. So in order to give the water to all the field which is uneven, this sprinkler system is of great use. And this can be used where the main pipe, where the main source of water, the pipe which is coming to the field, along with that some perpendicular pipes are attached to it. And those perpendicular pipes are attached with a sprinkler. Sprinklers are attached on this perpendicular pipes, and from this sprinkler the water can be sprinkled down on all the crop fields in a very uniform way. So it ensures proper distribution of water to all the crops and equal distribution of water, and all the crop field can be covered very easily with the use of sprinkler, and it is best used in case of sandy soils. As you all know that sandy soils have very less water holding capacity. So it is of great use that less water can be used to sprinkle over all the field, and it helps in the sandy soil conditions a lot. Now children, come to the drip system of irrigation. Drip, as the word is suggesting, the water should be given to the crop drip by drip, drop by drop. So like a drip. You have seen that in the hospitals the patients used to get the drip. So that drip, what that drip is doing? It is ensuring that the medicine is going into the veins of the patient in a drip by drip. Drip system is used in irrigating the crops also. Now in this system, from the main source of pipe, again a network of pipe is used, and then the pipes have holes at some intervals, and from the holes a water can be directly go into the soil near the roots of the plant, and thus there is very less or even no wastage of water in this type of system. And this system is very helpful in case of big, large and even fields. So this drip system is used in that case. Now I will be attaching a video along with it to have a better understanding of the topic. Thank you.
Modern methods of irrigation. These methods are more economical and more effective as compared to traditional methods of irrigation. The first one is sprinkler system. This system consists of vertical pipes provided with rotating nozzles at the top and are joined to main pipeline at regular intervals. There are two modern methods of irrigation. Now with the help of pump, the water is allowed to flow through these pipes under pressure. The pressure of water makes the nozzle to rotate, and water is sprinkled on the crops similar to rain. It is useful if the ground is not leveled or if there is insufficient quantity of water, usually in sandy soil. The next modern method of irrigation is drip system. With this system, irrigation is done drop by drop near the plants so that only the part of soil where the roots grow gets wet. It is best suited for fruit plants, garden and trees. Due to drop by drop irrigation, there is no water wastage in this system. However, the irrigation needs to be done more frequently. This system is very useful in the region where the availability of water is poor. So I hope you understood this topic. Now let us see the difference between the traditional method and modern method of irrigation. Traditional methods, it is inefficient as crops don't get water properly, it is very cheap and it is labor intensive. While the modern method is efficient because crops get correct amount of water, it is extremely costly and it is machine intensive, means it requires some machines to irrigate the crops. Whereas in the traditional method, human labor or cattle or other animal can be used for irrigating purposes. So that's all for irrigation. I hope you all have understood the topic well, and thank you.